Welcome everyone, and I have such a treat for you today. Now, we all adore those Sigma brushes, right? Fabulous. They come with 12 pieces. They're all MAC dupes, or inspired by MAC I should say, and they're relatively inexpensive compared to MAC brushes. Now 12 MAC brushes in a 12 piece would cost about maybe $300 to $400 individually. Sigma brushes, well, they're not so cheap. I remember when they first came out and the hype was all over YouTube. They were like, literally, I remember they were like $69 for 12 brushes without a cup holder. And then I think about $79 or $89 with the brush roll. Then it was $89 with the brush roll, and then without the brush roll, and then $100 with the cup holders when they came out with the cup holders. Now they are $120. So the more popular they become, the more expensive they become, and the more expensive they become, the more they lose the appeal, because I think initially what brought the Sigma brand fame was that they were so affordable, but their prices are getting a little ridiculous. They actually have a brush set that costs about $500 because the handles are gold. Like, are you kidding me? And I followed the YouTube hype and I bought me a set of Sigma brushes, the Make Me Cool brushes. I'll have a link below because I did a review years ago and I might look a little different. But when I got the brushes, I was not super happy. No, they just didn't live up to the hype. Like, I just imagined they were going to be incredibly soft and amazing and just, you know, the bristles of, you know, Jesus's lambs or something. I don't know, but they weren't. They were okay, and they're great beginner sets, but I felt like they were good brushes. They weren't amazing. Like, I guess my expectations were too high. So for $110, that's pretty steep, and that doesn't even include shipping. Shipping is like another $10. Actually, no, I think the brushes now are $120, and they don't even offer free shipping unless you spend $500, which of course we all have $500 laying around, right? So that gets a blink blink moment from Sigma. Thumbs down for that. And they have the nerve to come out with a damn glove to wash your brushes. Are you? So without further ado, I will show you the star of the show. I got these from AliExpress.com. Now Zoreya is I think a Brazilian or Portuguese brand, because I've seen a lot of videos about this brand, and 98% of them were Brazilian vloggers. So that's that. I paid only, believe it or not, $30. I'm not good at math, but I'm pretty sure I saved about, what, 75% compared to Sigma. Like, that is a big price cut, right? I'm almost certain that these are manufactured by the same people who do the Sigma brushes, except they don't say Sigma. And maybe 2 or 3 brushes are off. But other than that, every single brush is amazing. Actually, if anything, I find that the powder brush especially, this one's a lot better. It's a little smaller than the original Sigma one, and it's just better. Like, it's softer, and it just, I don't know, it just applies my makeup better, I find. These look quite familiar, don't they? These are a 12-piece brush set from Zoreya. That's the name. These are exact duplicates for Sigma brushes. They're about 95% accurate, and I'm going to explain which brushes didn't hit the Sigma mark in terms of being duped. Yeah, so the liner brush is a lip brush, so that's a womp womp or a blink blink. This, the original shader brush, picked up more color, and it wasn't as soft. It was a lot more pricklier, but it picked up more color, and I don't know, this is a lot softer than the original, but I don't like that it's softer. So I'm feeling this is a synthetic fiber versus the original, which was a, I think, sable, which is like an animal, I guess, I don't know. And this is the biggest disappointment. The angled shadow brush. It is literally half the size, half the density. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. I don't like it. The original one was a lot denser and just all around better, but it's not a big deal, I guess. You could use another brush to contour with. So these are the brush sets. These are the face brushes, and these are the eye brushes. I'm gonna try to go quick because I don't want a 10-minute video or 20-minute video. This is the face brush. It says Zoreya on the handle. I hope you can see it. And I'll take it off the plastic. I just wanted to show you how they came. The face brushes came with a protective sleeve. So this is the face brush, nice and fluffy. This is the synthetic face brush, very soft. This is a contour brush for highlighting and blush. This is the dual stippling brush. If it looks a little dirty because I used it, I couldn't help it. And I've washed them twice and shedding has been very minimal, which again shocked the hell out of me. This is the synthetic brush for concealer. Now onto the eye brushes. This is the large shader brush. This is the angled brush for contouring the eye. Shader brush, eyeliner brush. This is the what do you call this? Pointer brush, or what is it? Defining brush? I don't know. I use it for here, or like to contour like there. The famous blending brush, which I adore for concealer. This is kind of like a face brush, but I don't know. It's a multitasking brush, and I'm missing one. And this is supposed to be an eyeliner brush, but you can use it as a lip brush because it's really wide. So, like I said, I washed them. The face brush is the only brush that shed the most. Let's see. I think it was the blending brush that shed the most out of all of them. Had a little bit of black dye the first time I washed it, but it doesn't do that anymore. The rest haven't shed at all. So the only brushes that are different, because I owned the original Make Me Cool set from Sigma, but I had to sell them because I was running out of cash and I really wasn't happy with them. And I sold them used, believe it or not. Somebody bought them for me. That's how big Sigma is, okay? The price and the quality, that's like the biggest pro I can give you. Every brush is incredibly soft, hasn't shed. The handles are really, you know, on there. I would definitely 100% recommend anyone in buying these. Con, this might be the womp womp moment. You have to order them from eBay or AliExpress, which pretty much means they're wholesale from China, which can take 4 to 6 weeks, or actually 4 to 8 weeks to deliver. It's kind of like a gamble shoot, depending who you buy it from. You can get the brush set and you might not get what you ordered, or you might not get them at all. But that's very rare. A lot of these websites, they offer protection, they offer refunds, and yada yada yada. So and then once they get here, you know, there's a possibility they could be damaged, or they just come and you don't like them. Sending it back is a pain, of course. Getting back your money actually wasn't as hard. And I'm gonna tell you, I ordered this from a vendor on AliExpress who had no feedback. You know, never go to a vendor who has no feedback. That's a no-no. But I was being really cheap, and this was like the cheapest one that I found, which was $30. The brushes came in within 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks, which was killing me. And then when they came, they pretty much came like this. There was no box. They had dents on the case, and in the bottom, where is it? You see, there's like some dirty residue. Like, that's how they came. I was not happy about that at all. So I talked to the vendor on AliExpress, and I got $10 back. So if you think about it, I only paid $18-19 for this brush set, which is freaking ridiculous. I wasn't expecting to get any money back. That wasn't in my intent. That sounds like some scammers type shit, but I don't do that. And don't try it either. So yeah, this came with no box. It just came like that. If you order from eBay, I would definitely recommend ordering it from eBay because PayPal, and you have protection, and you can, I think it's easier to communicate with vendors on eBay. But it's a little bit more expensive on eBay. It's about maybe $40 to $45, which is still 50% less than you would pay on Sigma's website. And I would definitely recommend this brush set. These are, I don't even know if it's fair calling them a Sigma dupe, because these are pretty much the same brushes. But now Sigma, I guess they're catching on because they changed their brushes. They no longer have a color ferrule. It's called the ferrule, right? They're now just metal, as if that's going to sway you into buying their brushes over these that are like 75-50% off the original price. So they also have the synthetic brushes. They have them in different colors. They have they have a lot of Sigma dupes. You can also go on this website called colorfulonline.com. They also offer these Sigma dupes. There are also other brands called 6+. They're probably the same. The only reason I got these that say Zoreya, which are harder to find, is because a lot of the vloggers that I saw, they compared them to actual Sigma brushes, and these were the most comparable. Like, they were seriously like the same thing. The one that's called Is Mine, which you'll see on Colorful Online, they were a lot less dense and cheaper looking, I guess. And the ones that are called 6+ from Colorful Online, I'll put all these links below, I promise. They seem okay. They're probably like these, the Zoreya brushes, so I'd probably get those, especially from the website Colorful Online. I think they're more reputable. Is that a word? Reputable. Yeah, I would. They seem more trustworthy. So either go to colorfulonline.com, eBay, and I guess you can buy them off AliExpress from my vendor. They're the cheapest ones. I found, $30. So yeah, these are Sigma's Make Me Cool brush set, and you definitely should just cop them, yo, because I'm a rapper, like, yo. Anyway, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed that, and yeah, I'll see you soon with another review and more makeup tutorials and whatnot. Peace.